Hi friends, welcome back to Alaska. Exciting evening tonight. We've been getting this raft ready. We pulled it out of the shed. We pumped it up. The boys helped me, Grandpa helped me. We got it up on the trailer. We're really excited. It's about 9:30 tonight. We're gonna go to bed and wake up early in the morning to take our raft out fishing for king salmon. We haven't had any fresh king salmon for an entire year, and we're excited to get out on the river. So come along, it's going to be a great video, and hopefully we can catch our first king salmon of the year. In my optimism, I have some rope here to use as a stringer. Fuel's topped off. I've got the gear, our safety equipment, anchor, boat strapped. We're all ready for the morning. Good morning, friends. It is 4:20 in the morning, and the boys and I are loading up to head out to go king salmon fishing for the first time this season. And early start, but we got high hopes, and we're gonna take Dooley Dan and our raft out on the river. It's a little bit colder this morning, and the air pressure's gone down on the boat, so we're gonna pump it up, make sure it's up to pressure before we drive to the river. Hey Hunter, come help me pump this up. There's another pump over there in the back of the car. Huh? You want that? All right, 4:36. We're a few minutes behind schedule, but on our way to go meet some friends at the boat launch.
Like, we have church Wednesday, church. They've got like a $300 pair of views.
Going towards the water, okay. Guys, this weight is so much more sensitive than a big trailer. Okay, you have to get your life jacket on, and then
Can you bring a fly rod, Hunter?
This is gonna slide right out anyway, so let's
Just slide it off then.
Okay, here, you boys hold this. Hey, come get your life jacket on. You already get your fish? Yeah. I've got to hook this up and get it up front way. I'm going to need you to kind of hold this out. Okay, let's see if it'll start. Hunter, are you can just kind of hop on and push us out. I'll start motoring up. Let this idle for a bit. I don't really know the current. I know there's a sandbar here, so it's how to get over it. But we made it to the river. We helped our friends launch their boat, and we're just kind of warming up and heading up to get up to the kingfishing area. It does look shallow, doesn't it? Yeah, thanks for helping me read the river. And then up there to the right too. Woo, we're doing it! That's not so bad, what I just did there. Woo! fun with this motorboat there. Look for rollers or anything like that. Well, I think we want to go up to the right of this island up here. Woo! We've arrived at our spot. Got our friends over here in their other boat. We're gonna rig up and see if we can catch any fish.
Pretty deep. It's like a whole dip now.
It's called a jet planer, like a little planer. If it works, it'll dive down to this. Will dive down to the bottom of the river and take our bait with it. Actually goes like this. We'll dive down and then take our bait at the bottom. So I need to cut some of that 25-pound test line. Well, you're gonna feel like it'll snap at it. So just if it really starts pulling, you'll know, because they'll grab that in their mouth. Take off with it. Well, there is the clear water coming in up above. That's what they're sniffing and following up. Okay, well, we are all rigged up. It's 6 o'clock. We've been fishing for 15-20 minutes. And the waiting begins. Got our friends over there. Boys, Hunter saw one roll just up above us, so.
Something roll.
Something. Maybe a beaver. Well, we've been fishing for, it's about 7 a.m. now. We've seen a few roll, but haven't had any bites.
I think that guy was right. He got 2 dollies at 2 a.m., but nothing else.
When we were launching the boat, we talked to a guy who had spent, I think, all night out here, and he said he caught some trout about 2 in the morning, but no king. So still a little bit early, but sure it'd be nice to have a fresh king salmon. Well, it's 8:15 and no fish. We're gonna start drifting back out of here and see if we can catch anything on the way out. At least the motor worked well, and we're having a good time, kind of testing things out. Are you gonna, well, what we should do then is maybe get some of these rods out of the way. Okay. Oh, there's good salmon eggs here. I could save some of this. Let me just get some of this. Unclip this thing. Oh, okay. Hunter, are you gonna, can we just unclip your lure, or are you just back trolling? What are you doing? All right, this one we can roll up, reel up, and stick up in the front. We don't want that to dive, so maybe we could just take it apart, or I'm not sure. Okay, got that set up. Now, what about yours, Hunter? You want me to take yours apart? I don't know if we're gonna find much of a spot, but it's fine. Are you gonna row us, or?
Go back.
Okay, we're just gonna float. Okay. Oh, if we need to. He's got the anchor. Is there any mud on that? No. All right. Good deal.
Okay, let's go. Back. He took a great doctor.
Don't lose any of that, okay, bud? Yeah, I can see this good water coming down. I can see why those other fish might follow that up. Take a note of where these guides are for next time. Bucket. Can I just slide it up to you, Hunter? Okay, just strapping her down. Let's get this all. I wonder how much I can get out of here. I think the life jackets we gotta get out probably. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Paul, for the help. Should be good. Not gonna go anywhere.
Already 75? That's crazy.
Well, it's sitting in the sun, but yeah, it is warm. I don't think it's that warm, but it was cold
like
this morning. I could see our breath, and like, we didn't catch any fish, but I think definitely it's not a failure. I think we learned some stuff. We could try again in a few days, and
some cool stuff.
Maybe try in the evening. Go for the evening bite. I have to look at the tides too and see how much that might impact it. So, here we go. Oh, I need to turn this on.
It's right at the spot.
The light's on.
So we got 2 different kinds of potatoes. We prefer Yukon Gold, but these are Fiesta seed potatoes. My friend got them and then she forgot about them. And her planters are already full. So she said, take them. Wow, they've got some really nice things growing on them. So I'm just cutting them so they have at least one eye on them, and then we can let them dry out. I'm so grateful she shared these with me because I wasn't finding them anywhere. They sold out. Everything else is really a month behind. Like, I'm filming this June 1st and gardening is a month behind. Ooh, that septic pumping stinks. Okay, we got potatoes. Now that the garden, oh, there goes my wagon. Now that the garden is further along, I'm going to work on some flowers. Flower bed 1. Okay, there we go. I'm excited to see this grow big and fill in. Okay, we got empty lots of empty pots up here. We're gonna get them filled. And then we also need to make some bubble solution. Violet found her bubble machines. Bubble solution, it is 4 cups warm water, 1/2 cup of dish soap, and then 1/4 cup of sugar. It says to wait 2 hours to kind of let it meld, but I don't think Violet can wait 2 hours. Bless you. You want some bubbles?
Yeah, I want some bubbles too, but Mommy, turn it on.
It turned on. Bennett figured it out. They're not sticking quite the best right now, but they'll get better. Yay!
That thing's dirty.
We remembered this one from Costco is actually a charge one, so got it here charging, and we can use that one later. Hunter is making us dinner, so he has tortillas, cheese, salsa, then he's cooking up some beans and moose meat, taco meat. And what are you turning it into?
Some sort of crunch wrap. I don't know, some sort of creation.
Crunch wrap bake. You put it in the oven and it gets, did you put oil on the bottom?
And yeah.
Awesome. They're gonna be yummy.
All right.
Luna's sitting here watching the bubbles go by and trying to decide if she wants to come outside. Hi, Luna. You see the kitty? Okay, I feel like we've got pretty far. I need to fill in that one. These 3 are nice. This is nice. It just needs some more dirt. I got to get a little bit more dirt. And then this one's done, and then this one needs to be done, but I got enough to do everything but 2. I feel good about that. I don't ever like to have too many flowers. Well, you can never have too many flowers, but I like to get less and then go fill it in. Whew. When I go shopping tomorrow, I'll look and see what flowers they have.
Moose wrap.
It's like a little crunch wrap.
Is it supreme though? There's no Baja Blast. That's right. It's moose meat. It's like ultra premium.
Looks like a little envelope.
It's so high class.
4:30 in the morning. Another day. We're gonna give it another try and see if we catch our first king of the season. We got Grandpa this time, and Hunter's back again for another try. Okay, I'll hop in, Hunter. Let me drop the engine. Can you hold us out a little bit more, Hunter? That's too shallow here.
I'm working on it.
Got me? Okay, we've arrived, Reg, at the fishing hole. You want to pass me back your rod? I'll get you set up. This one is kind of wide, so we'll just have it as a back troller. Fill in the other lines, and then just use that net and try and land it. How long has it been since you caught a king salmon? Been a few years?
Yeah, a couple years. Probably dip netting. Well, we'll go get some at 4th of July.
Well, hopefully we get one here. I want to crack this nut. I want to figure out how to get kings here. I mean, I think this is kind of it. People showing up here.
All of a sudden there was just a lot of shooting, and there was some guys next to us, you know, they were probably from here to the bridge, but they were fishing halibut. And I guess they started to catch them because there was a lot of shooting.
Oh, okay. All right, Hunter, that's a good drift right there. That's a good drift. Right through the spot. Oh, yeah. Yo, just get out of the way.
The talk of the town. I can't see it. How far is it? Hard to net out. There we go.
All right.
Good.
We got our first
Bigger than
king.
I thought.
Sweet. There you go, hold it right there, Hunter. How is that we're the only ones to catch one out of everybody here?
Let me hold that.
Nice. Not a big one, but
It's a one.
it's a king. Sweet.
Jeff, are you still hurt?
Wow. Oh, you're hitting me in the head. So we got to do something different on yours, Red. Yes. Check that out. Look at that fresh chromer. This is a pretty small king as they go, but I'll take it.
It's not a jack.
It's our first salmon of the year. No, it's not a jack at all. It swallowed those eggs too. That's the setup, I guess. I'm gonna bleed it. I think I'll stick it back in the water, get my knife out.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a fresh one. That's like super chrome. It's almost ghost white. Okay. I wonder if it's the same spot, because that's where I got them unstuck last time. We're gonna stick my setup right back down again for the other guys to fish. Now that we got something that worked, that's good. We're using cured salmon eggs here from a couple years ago. See, where we saw it was right in here. Maybe there's a pocket right back there. Okay, well, do we want to fish out
I'm
to the
gonna go
side?
with this, yeah.
Or do we just... Okay, well, this is ready to go in then. I don't want to get caught up again on that, whatever's over there. I don't know, that's right where you got hit.
Like,
You're maybe a little further out, you mean?
like where I'm right here?
Huh. What if you cast like right over in that slacker water? This is our first king salmon of the year, and always exciting to get our first fish. Tastes so good.
Boy, did you.
You had a bite?
Oh, did I ever?
Oh, you saw it, Hunter? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, it's right in that zone. You still got bait. Put it back down there. That's right around where I had mine, I think.
I was watching, I was trying to, well, I was shorter than you, but I liked where I was.
Well, we got to remember this tree right here, this spot where it's holding fish in front of the, you know, maybe they're holding right in front of that snag or something. You feeling some taps?
He's just tapping it.
Hopefully it's not a trout. It's a salmon. Oh. Do you have something?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
I don't, but I just should have waited longer.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
You lost your hook. You lost your setup.
Yep.
What? I wonder if it got weakened with...
We're getting
Let's get you something. Let's get...
yeah,
let's-
because he was there. You see?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you just feel it.
I'm sorry. How many? You don't get that many chances, so... you know, you hate...
He didn't like jump and hit you.
Well, let's That must have been weakened on one of those.
Well,
snags.
when it snags,
Yeah, we'll get another one hooked up.
well, you could feel it tap,
Yeah.
tap, tap.
Well, we'll get you rigged up again.
It wasn't as good as the first one I had to lay,
Oh, I'm sorry you lost
but
it.
it was just, it was just.
Something teasing you, Hunter?
Got one.
Yeah.
Could have been a dolly though.
Well, there could be some moving through, so let me get this bait rig back up.
It's some peanuts. It's some peanuts.
We just saw a big swirl down here, so there might be some fish pushing up from the salt water, and we're hoping. You know, Grandpa's had 2 hookups, and third time's the charm, hopefully. Right before I got mine, I ate a handful of the honey roasted peanuts. Hunter just ate some. Grandpa ate some, so that's got to be the trick. This is very passive fishing. After a couple more hours, we're gonna call it a day. It's 8:30 in the morning. We started at 4:30 this morning at the house, so I'm gonna go home and get the rest of our projects and things done. Hunter's gonna pull us in, and I think we'll head back to the launch. Guys, pull us up. We're good to go. We'll go pull up a log with $100 worth of lures. Any rollers? No, we saw them this morning, but did that bobber get hooked up on something? I see something on the back in that tree there. See that red thing? Hey, at least we got the skunk off and we got a fish. Now, first king always tastes so good. You grill it up. Kind of like seems like I always eat 2 or 3 portions. And all right. I could let a little air out of the floor. What do you think about my fish?
I think it's great. It's a fat one.
It is really fat.
It's pretty wide.
Yeah, it's gonna be great to eat. No, the first king of the year is always a treat, so I'm gonna make sure we do a really good job cleaning it off. First step is scaling it, and this one came, I mean, it was super bright, came right out of the salt water, and so these scales are coming off real easy. Been up since 4 in the morning.
It's coming off.
Yeah, it comes off super easy. All right, first king. Let's try and do a good job. Are you defending me from
Yes.
all the bugs?
Getting so many.
Yeah. I need that hose to spray this off in a sec.
I'll get
Save that for halibut bait.
What for halibut bait?
Fins. Oh, bummer, it's a male. I was hoping this would be a female so that we could get some more eggs for bait, but just a little bit. There you go. Thanks.
I'm gonna spray it.
All right.
Do we use the tail?
Ooh, those bugs are getting my
What will protect you?
tail and stuff would be more for like shrimp bait, but shrimp season closes in a day, and we aren't gonna do it this year. Whew, bugs.
Go away! You looking at stomach?
Could. I doubt there's anything in the stomach. Oh man, this has worms in its stomach. Here's a parasite right here. No sashimi with this, unless you freeze it. Okay. Well, here's our fillets. and excited to cook these up. Yeah, it's all good. Yep, so here's our first fillets of this year. Not my best fillet job, but always gets better as the summer goes on. And looking forward to, cooking this up.
Throw that away?
I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I had some meetings this afternoon, but I came straight home, turned on the Traeger, and we put the king on the grill. Ooh, that's looking really good. Looking close to done. I'll need to get a fork. I think we're gonna eat either outside or inside, depending on the weather keeps changing every few minutes here. We got some other great food to go with it.
Fresh salmon, first fresh salmon of the summer. A king salmon.
Yeah.
Feels special. Looks great, hon.
Beautiful morning. I can hear the birds chirping and a little bit of this highway noise in the background. Sun's coming through the trees, and I have a project here this morning. I got to turn this potato patch into what it's from a bunch of weeds into our potato planting for this summer. So friends of ours gave us these potatoes, and Lauren cut them up for us, so they're ready to go. This has just been sitting here since last fall when we dug it all up. I gotta wrangle up a shovel and get going, I guess. It's finally just starting to kind of get warmish here, and so I think I haven't really, even though we got home at the start of summer, I don't think I've really missed too much growing. So I think getting them into the ground today or tomorrow will be a good deal. Still haven't fully unloaded everything. I gotta get my gum boots, rubber boots out of the trailer here. So I don't get too muddy. And I gotta find a shovel. Oh, that's funny. I've got two different boots here. Here we go. Just the bus. Are you hiding any shovels? There we go. We got a broken handle shovel. Another shovel with a broken handle. We gotta see what kind of shovels. Kids had broken a couple shovels during their building of some bike jumps earlier, so I gotta see what I have. These are all 30-plus-year-old shovels. On my quest to find a shovel, I spotted a wild, elusive tundra Arctic fox. Very good looking. There she is. In her element. Rare sighting. Lucky man to have sighted the Arctic fox in the early morning at twilight. Okay, here's the shovels. There they are. Boys have been building some mountain bike jumps up on the hill, so that's why these shovels were here, I guess. Time to get to work. What is going on here? Wish I had a little rototiller. It'd be nice to have a neighbor that had a rototiller, and I could just borrow it, till this up. Just about done weeding out all this stuff on the side, then I can get going on tilling. Some of this other stuff, I didn't want the sides to get too overgrown, so the rest of this we're just gonna mix in and call it good. After an hour digging, I got all the soil turned over. Time to start making some rows and dropping in potatoes. Worked up a sweat too. Well, my early morning start drifted into an afternoon. Violet got down for her nap and I was able to get back out here. And so I have this tray of golden Yukon potatoes, or Yukon Gold. And these seem to do really well up here in the north. So I got my first trench. I'm just gonna start putting them in and I'm working my way across the garden here, hopefully be done before she wakes back up from her nap. Okay, final row. I've got the last 2 rows. I've been doing these purple type potatoes. Lauren told me the name. I can't remember. Hope I'll put it down in the description here. But our friends had used these the last couple years and they've had good results. So we're gonna do these ones on the back side here and call it. Okay, now Mother Nature just needs to do her job. Alrighty. Well, that's a wrap on the potato patch for now. Hopefully get some rain in the next day or 2 and get those kind of seeded in, and now we go on to other projects.
After a few days of watering the garden by hand, it is time to see how the watering system did through the winter. We tried to blow out all the water we could so that it wouldn't freeze and crack. I do have a timer for like when we go out of town and stuff, but I'm not setting that up yet. I'm gonna wait on that because I don't remember how to bypass it either, and I'll get this set up after I'm sure that the watering system is working. So I've connected it here, I've connected it to the garden. Let's see what happens. Oh, I hear water coming, starting to come out here. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna go line by line. It's gonna be a little bit tedious and just see which ones are working. What's going on? This one's open. I see dripping. Yay! Oh, I'm starting to hear dripping over here. This is the end of the line. Yay! Where's this line? From looking at the start, I am very hopeful that our hard work in the fall paid off. Okay, as I was out here, I heard this line come apart, so I gotta fix that. Okay, this is why we're checking. All right, I tightened it. The one next to it was loose also, so I think as I'm going around, I just need to make sure all these little connector pieces are tight for the season. Let's try it again. You guys, I can't tell you how happy I am that it's working. This means my garden can thrive while we're out and about enjoying adventures. I am so thrilled to say it's working all the way around to this very last bed. Look at those little drip, 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 drips. This right here, it needs to be worked on. I got it. That's what I got to do to finish it. I got to go turn the water off. This little piece right here, somebody stuck it here. I think if we can straighten it out. If not, we can cut some new pipe, but oh, this is just so exciting. Just fixing a couple pieces. I'm like, wow, I put in so much work on this. I'm so grateful that I put in the effort and really hope that it helps my garden thrive again this year, because definitely waters it really nice and gentle. Easier than I thought it was going to, but I am still concerned about this pipe. It looks pinched. I feel like I just need to cut a new piece of pipe through here, and then that should solve that, but still See, some of these have come loose. You just got to make sure they're tightened. Okay, truth is, I'm not sure where the pipe is or any of the extra parts. So I'm gonna have to find those as I'm cleaning up other things, and I'll fix that. But I think for now, I think we're good. We just got to figure out the timer so it'll come on and off on its own, and we'll be golden. Well, I went out to the shed. I couldn't find anything, but the shed needs some help. Some cleaning, some organizing, some decluttering. Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right place, but this is leaking. It's not leaking out of the connection, it's leaking out of the L piece. So once I find my spare pieces, hopefully I have an extra piece. Take care of that. But I'm just gonna let it run for 10-15 minutes, and then hopefully we'll be good. Yay, check this off my list for now. All right, on my way home from taking kids to the dentist this morning, I got some more flowers so we can finish the deck. These ones came from Costco. Gonna plant a bunch of basil. These are all looking really nice and happy. We're having our first hot day. I do need to get a little bit more dirt for that. I've got one over there that's empty. We are gonna get things planted so we can just stop thinking about it and enjoy the summer. All these different shades of pinks and purples just make me so happy, and reds. I just love how they go together. I never remember how long I should have this go for. Run your system for 30 minutes, wait about an hour for the water to soak in. Dig down to the soil about 6 inches, adjust. If the soil is dry, increase your runtime. If the soil is muddy and soggy, reduce. Set for 15 minutes. All right, I figured it out, but we are having a drip problem at the spigot where it connects. So for now, we just gotta turn it on and off. Hopefully, Mark orders some parts. Hopefully he can have that fixed by the time we go out of town so it can water itself. But for now, I'm just happy that it's going. Really, it says, how long should you water it? You just gotta watch it. Are your plants thriving? Do they feel dry in the middle of the day? You just gotta pay attention to them and decide if you wanna go up or down on time. But the drip irrigation is very efficient because it doesn't evaporate as much. It doesn't waste a bunch of water, but it just depends on so many variables. You just gotta play around with it. We are back to the kids helping with cooking. Actually, they helped on the trip, but back to doing a little bit more here now that we're home. Bennett was sent this book by a viewer, 3 doughs, 60 recipes. So we are trying the pizza dough. And then we are cooking it on the Traeger and in the oven because the Traeger is our smoker. It's just a little bit slow. Beautiful. Cooked really nice. We brought our pizza stone in from the RV. Are you eating a nectarine out here?
No, not a peach.
A peach? Okay. Is it yummy?
I got peach.
You're a peach. Cooking in there. Woo, that's hot. Very yummy, Bennett. He says, not quite as fun as cooking pizza in Georgia, but it's yummy. We're making personal pizzas. Just make sure yours is a little bit long. Here, I can move his. Go down here where there's, spread a little bit of flour to make your dough flat.
Crust on.
Yeah, it just crust over a little bit, but It still works out right. Look at these nice little dough balls. Okay. So in Alaska, we get really bad mosquitoes. I found this Tougher Than Tom mosquito TNT. You get these little things, and then you mix up stuff, and then you hang them in your trees. And they collected a ton of mosquitoes last year, so... Ooh, that's gross. That didn't get cleaned out. When I ordered it, I ordered refills at the same time, and so we're gonna mix them up and hang them around the yard, and especially in the areas where we like to hang out, and hopefully it will minimize the mosquitoes. We do have quite a large property, 2.5 acres, so it's a big space, but it seems to help. We'll see how I feel after this season. So what you do is, I'm gonna put in, I've got some hot water here. Do you have a pair of scissors? That would be great, thank you. This stuff kind of stinks. I think it has like yeast in it. It kind of bubbles up like this. But whatever it is, it definitely attracts the mosquitoes, and then they get trapped in there. I've got my 12 made up. I do have 4 more. Yeah, last year I must have put out 16. Maybe I have 1 more box of this refill somewhere. I only found 3 of them. So I just put the tops on, and then they got these little hooks on them, and then we'll go and hang them around the yard. And then it's almost like an Easter egg hunt at the end of the summer. Like, where did we put all those? You know, because the leaves have grown out so much and things. You're like, okay, let's go find them all. I gotta put the tops on.
You did it wrong.
What?
Because I was supposed to just punch down the dough and then... I will.
Because you guys have church. Okay, Hunter's helping me get them hung up around the property. I like to have them back by the sauna, so when we come out to cool off after the sauna, the mosquitoes aren't quite as bad.
Grandpa's fish?
Yeah.
Here, come on out. I'll show you.
Bye.
Oops. Okay. Let's go see Grandpa's big king salmon. So we went fishing again to see if we could get Grandpa a king salmon. He lost one on the other trip, and we thought, hey, let's go try and see if we can get him one. And I think it's under there.
Wow!
Yeah.
It's so silver.
Yep. This one was like, it was almost iridescent, like really light colored. It had sea lice on it. You can still see them right down there.
Well, my mouth's watering. King salmon, fresh king salmon is my favorite, and it's hard to come by these days. It just melts in your mouth.
So this one, it was, I mean, it had just come out of the salt water. It has right here, it's called sea lice. These are little parasites that attach to the salmon. Don't do any harm to the meat or anything, but that they fall off when it gets into the fresh water. Grandpa, we're showing off your king salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Dad. I'm glad you got one.
Thank you. So am I.
All right. I grabbed the knife over there. I can help fillet it.
I'm
It
about
was
to
a
look at the
colder
bait.
day on the water today. Grandpa and I were both just about shivering. There was light mist and fog on the river. So at times we couldn't even see the other boats. There was about 6 boats working this one area, and some were maybe 200 feet away. At times we couldn't see the other boats, and then you'd be able to see them. And we saw one other king salmon caught, and then Grandpa caught his, and so we felt pretty fortunate. Felt really blessed to get this another salmon. So shiny on the tail there. It's just so like metallic. Here, Violet, you can climb up. I'll do that. I'll cut it up, and you can. But you can watch if you want.
You won't. What?
It's okay. This is not going to hurt anybody. This is fine. So, Violet, this is its eyes right here. These are the fins. This is called a fin. This is your dorsal fin. This is the tail, okay? This is its eyes. You want to touch its eye?
No.
You don't want to? Okay. And then here's its gills.
Gills?
Yeah, I'm going to set you down, okay? So I can do this.
I did it. Good. The log is warm.
Did you like eating the salmon the other night?
Yeah.
It sure is yummy, huh? Okay, Violet, hopefully it's a female so we can get some eggs.
Oh.
Yeah, to replenish our stash.
I figured, yeah, that one there was for cutting.
And then our bag for our guts over there.
That's the gut bag right there.
Okay,
So
we are set. Ooh, nice. This knife is sharp. It's good. We should save these and cut the collar there. It's good.
Those are my gut.
yeah.
My gut. Dad.
We could cut the collar out here. Some people really like to eat that, but. Oh, it's another male. Okay. That's why males come back earlier, but.
So we don't get any eggs. No eggs.
Let's see if we can get any at Saldovia. There's the heart right here.
What? You want to go in the house? You want to go see Grandma? No? Okay, well, careful.
Yeah, this is definitely. This is way bigger than
Wow.
the one I got. Yeah, that's quite a bit bigger.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. Set it right up here, maybe. Oh, I forgot to scale it, but oh well.
Yeah.
All right, this one probably should get rinsed off. No, this is another great. This is good. So good, you know, you don't want to waste it.
That's good.
I'll go rinse off. And this. Yeah. So for perspective, this is a full-size baking sheet and pretty much fills it up twice. We love salmon. I'm so grateful for this extra fish. It's a lot of early mornings going after these fish. We left again at 4 a.m. this morning. He caught his fish about 6:30 a.m. and then we had another one on at 8, but only came home with one. So it's about 10 o'clock right now. Time to get these in the fridge and then wash up and get to work with all the other stuff I got to do. So
Mark was going to Fred Meyer, so I asked him to grab me a bag of compost, and I've been adding it to all my flower beds upstairs. They just needed some more to kind of fill in, but now I'm starting to add it to the garden, and I'm like, ooh, I think the whole garden needs like a good layer of compost just to give everything some more nutrients. It just looks so good and healthy in there, but we'll see if we get around to that. But right now it just feels good to be feeling like the garden has a good start. As I have been working on the garden, I'm just reminded, I just find so much joy in putting together the garden and the flowers. Mosquito. Sometimes I think like, oh, we could just skip it. And there were some summers where we just didn't put a lot of effort into the garden. But as I'm kind of getting everything settled, just felt so happy working in here. And so I'm glad that I've put forth the effort, and I'm excited to see how it all grows and flourishes or doesn't flourish. You know, it's not always wins, but gardens are a good lesson in patience They're a good lesson. Beauty, flowers just make me so happy every time I walk by them. So thanks for coming along as we got the garden going. I know this is coming out a little bit late because of our road trip, but just know the garden is in. We'll share updates in a little bit more of real time once we get through our RV videos. So thank you so much for spending time with me. We're so grateful for each and every one of you. We love you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life.